So inflammation, poor diet equals aging faster. So reduced inflammation, eat a little bit smarter, a little bit healthier, and also get some exercise. What happens? You slow the aging process, right? Mm-hmm. Makes sense?
Absolutely. Folks, we have fun with you, but of course there are some serious statistics that we have to talk about. Think about this, up to 50% or more of all the deaths in the United States are due to heart disease. They're related to heart disease. Wow. That's just not right. That just should not be happening in a country as great as ours. In a
and that goes back to diet. I mean, people are just killing themselves through their mouth. That's what's happening.
Exactly, yep. So that's huge. And then we've got the whole issue of cancer. Folks, when we were kids, the cancer word was a rare thing. We didn't really know anybody that had cancer. That was like unheard of. And we grew up in a very industrial area of New Jersey where there were chemicals all over the place. And it was rare to hear of somebody having cancer. Today, we already know that the men, 52% of all men will get probably prostate cancer if they live to be old enough, about up to the age of 80 or 85. That's more than half of all the men in America. Obviously, big issue. And then the ladies, 35%, more or less, depending on the study. 1 out of every 3 women getting diagnosed with some type of cancer. Breast cancer is a huge issue. So all of these things are all related to inflammation, and it's very powerful. We want to talk about $500 billion a year being spent on either aches and pains and pain-related medicines, medication, et cetera, drugs, and again, we need them. We need doctors and nurses, and there's a time and place for everything. But of course, we feel that you should be an educated consumer. You should educate yourself as to what options are available to you. What anti-inflammatory options? How can I prolong my life? How can I get a better quality of life? How can I enjoy my life? How can I not be in a wheelchair being dragged around Disney World when I don't have to be, right?
Yeah, before these integrative health products, I was taking an over-the-counter anti-inflammatory, whatever, Advil, Tylenol, Aleve, every single day. So you know how good that is for your stomach, how good that is for your kidneys and your liver. And now I replaced that with a natural anti-inflammatory, 0 sugar, 0 calories, and reduces inflammation markers in your body by almost 50%. So you have less inflammation. Everything else works better in your body, okay?
Exactly.
Go ahead, Don.
Yeah, 100 million Americans are either diabetic or pre-diabetic. If you have a fasting blood sugar, so you have not consumed any food or drink for 4 hours, and your blood sugar hits the 100 milligrams per deciliter, you hit 100, you are now considered by most medical professionals a pre-diabetic. Once it goes over 120, most doctors are going to pretty much label you diabetic and going to want to get you on some kind of metformin or some other medication. There's many of them out there.
Yeah, and we haven't talked about the big one. The reality is that people walking around, 7 out of 10, 71, 72%, 7 out of 10 people are what? Overweight or obese.
Overweight or obese, exactly.
And what is that about? Well, that's about diet. That's about not incorporating the healthy habits that we were talking about. You want to give them a couple more habits, healthy habits off the top of your head real quick? Or
no, I mean, I think we've hit the key ones. We'll come up with more on the other videos, and there's always it's endless as far as options and things that are available. But I think we've brought the point home of how important it is to practice those healthy habits.
Awesome. Okay, so that was all of video number 5. Obviously, we're going to break that up. Visit our webpage, share and like our Facebook page, and share Dr. Max and Pep with your friends and loved ones. Remember, live life after 50.
We'll see you next time.
All right.